Hey guys, my name is Thomas, and you've come to read with me the book, You're So Amazing. And it looks like we have Joe, Simon, and Abraham. It looks like they have a soccer ball with them. I wonder what's going to happen in the book. So let's start reading. You're so amazing. Joe knew some amazing games, so did his friend Simon. We could see Joe and Simon running to what looks like a shark and a crocodile. Let's see. And their favorite game was Dr. Croc-Chops versus Senior Sharkface Pirate Grudge Fight. Oh. So you could see Simon yelling, surrender. And then you could see Joe yelling, never. Look how fun this looks. Amazing, said a kid. I think she means you, said Simon. Yep, said Joe. And that was that. Goodbye, game. Adios, Senior Sharkface. Joe was amazing. He knew he was amazing because everyone kept telling him he was amazing. So you could see they're still playing a shark face of the shark and the alligator. And then we have Joe and Simon. He was amazing when he slid down the slide with Casper and Abraham. Here they are, going down the slide. And everyone's saying he's amazing. He was amazing when he hung on the monkey bars with Yoto, Manny, and her sister, Viola. Wow, amazing. Hang on, kid. Joe is even amazing when he was doing ordinary things, like waiting in line for ice cream or eating ice cream. So they're saying he's so brave. And you go, buddy. They're all supporting him. And then over here, it says, or just scratching his bottom. And they're saying this kid is inspiring. People need to relax, said Simon. I know, said Joe. It looks like it's a little too much. Joe thought Simon was pretty amazing. Simon was fast and jumped high. Wow, said Joe. So look, you can see that Simon is jumping really high right here. Wow, said another kid, you're amazing. But he said it to Joe. Simon was confused, but that was a really good jump. You were just doing ordinary moving. I know, said Joe. So Joe made a new game. I'll make myself invisible. Then everyone will say you are amazing. Aw. Simon did her biggest jumps. Everyone did their biggest jumps. Joe just hid invisibly. So sad. So you could see Joe hiding behind the fence, and everyone's jumping and running around. Everyone but Joe. Until... Poor kid, said a dad. Do you wish you could run around like the others? And look at him. He found Joe hiding. Sure you are. And then Joe said, I'm being invisible, said Joe. And the dad said, sure you are. But I bet you can run and jump just like them. So the dad doesn't want Joe to be invisible. So then Joe had to run and jump because being amazing Joe was better than being poor Joe. Amazing, said the dad. This kid is so amazing. And we could see Joe jumping and running, just like all the other kids. Sometimes being Joe felt like being in the Joe show. And Joe didn't want to be in the Joe show. So it looks like we have an issue. So we found a game he could play on his own without anyone watching. And it looks like he picked up a soccer ball. I wonder why he doesn't want to be with the kids. When Yuto's big brother, Yuti, came past and said, "Want to take some shots?" Joe wasn't sure, but he nodded. Joe's first shot wasn't great, but Yuti didn't shout amazing. He just rolled back the ball to Joe. So Joe took another shot. Joe took a lot of shots, and 3 of them actually went in the goal. Amazing, thought Joe. How great is he? And that's how it was with people Joe knew, like Yuti, Yoto, and Maney, and Viola, and Simon, and Casper, and Abraham. Pirate soccer grudge fight. See, it looks like he did make his own game after all. Wish them. With them, Joe wasn't amazing Joe. He wasn't poor Joe. He was just Joe. And that's the end of the book, as we finished over here. But that's the end. I want you guys to remember that Joe's amazing, but you are too. Bye-bye.